Deep within each of us there's a primal urge, a restless energy that pushes us to break free from the routines of daily life and seek out the wild, untamed places of the world. It's a call that whispers to us in quiet moments, inviting us to step beyond the familiar and into the unknown, where adventure and discovery await. The mountains answer that call, standing as ancient sentinels that both challenge and inspire us. Their rugged slopes and jagged peaks dare us to test our limits, to push ourselves higher with every step, and to embrace the thrill of the climb. Yet, amidst the challenge, the mountains offer a peace you can't find anywhere else, a deep, soul-soothing tranquility that settles over you as you breathe in the crisp air and gaze out over endless horizons. Here the world feels vast and timeless, and your worries seem to melt away. Climbing isn't just about reaching the top, it's about leaving behind the noise and chaos of modern life. It's about finding clarity in the silence, reconnecting with yourself, and rediscovering what truly matters as you move step by step through wild, beautiful landscapes. The peaks humble us, reminding us of our smallness in the face of nature's grandeur. Standing beneath towering cliffs and endless skies, we realize how vast the world truly is, and how much there is left to explore. But the mountains also fill us with strength and accomplishment. Every summit reached, every challenge overcome, becomes a testament to our resilience and determination. The sense of achievement at the top is unlike anything else, a moment of pure exhilaration and gratitude. Georgia's mountains are more than just breathtaking landscapes. They're living, breathing places, alive with history, culture, and an untamed spirit that has shaped generations. Each valley and ridge tells a story, echoing with the footsteps of those who came before. Standing in the shadow of the mighty Caucasus, you feel connected to something ancient and powerful. The mountains here are not just scenery, they are guardians of tradition, keepers of secrets, and witnesses to the passage of time. This journey is for those who crave adventure, who long to step off the beaten path and discover what lies beyond the next ridge. It's for the explorers, the dreamers, and the seekers who find joy in the unknown. Here, you'll experience a culture as rugged and resilient as the land itself. The people of Georgia's mountains have learned to thrive in harmony with their wild surroundings, and their traditions are woven into every stone, every song, every shared meal. It's about feeling the pulse of the earth beneath your feet, tasting the bounty of the land, fresh herbs, homemade cheese, and bread baked with love. Every meal is a celebration of nature's gifts and the warmth of mountain hospitality, and it's about meeting the people who call these mountains home, sharing stories, laughter, and moments of connection that linger long after the journey ends. Their generosity and spirit will stay with you, reminding you that adventure is as much about people as it is about places. So pack your bags, lace up your boots, and prepare for a journey that will challenge and change you. The path ahead is waiting, full of promise and possibility. The mountains of Georgia are calling. Will you answer? Let's begin the adventure together. The wild awaits, ready to reveal its wonders to those bold enough to seek them. Are you ready to step into the unknown? Georgia's soul is forged in its mountains. These ancient giants have stood as silent witnesses to centuries of history, shaping the land and the people who call it home. The mountains are more than just a backdrop. They are the very heart of Georgia's identity, a source of pride and inspiration for generations. The mighty Caucasus, stretching from the Black Sea to the Caspian, form a natural barrier and a bridge between Europe and Asia. Their rugged peaks and deep valleys have protected Georgia from invaders, while also connecting it to distant cultures and ancient trade routes. The range splits into the Greater and Lesser Caucasus, each with its own character and challenges. The Greater Caucasus to the north is wild and formidable, while the Lesser Caucasus to the south is softer yet equally enchanting. The Greater Caucasus boasts Europe's highest peaks, like Mount Shkara, standing over 5,200 meters. These snow-capped summits pierce the sky, their icy slopes glistening in the sunlight, challenging even the bravest mountaineers. Here, glaciers carve their way through stone, deep gorges echo with the roar of wild rivers, and the landscape is dramatic, untamed, and ever-changing. The power of nature is on full display, reminding us of the mountain's ancient origins. To the south, the Lesser Caucasus offers gentler, forested hills and fertile valleys, a green heart that invites exploration. These rolling landscapes are home to hidden villages, ancient monasteries, and a rich tapestry of flora and fauna. In spring and summer, the hills burst into color with wildflowers, and shepherds guide their flocks across the grassy slopes, continuing traditions that have lasted for centuries. Together, these ranges create a land of breathtaking diversity, where every valley and peak tells its own story. From snow and stone to lush forests and meadows, the Caucasus is a world of contrasts. The mountains are Georgia's guardians, shaping its climate, culture, and spirit. They shelter ancient villages, where traditions are kept alive, and the rhythms of mountain life continue as they have for generations. To truly know Georgia, you must walk its ancient paths and breathe its crisp mountain air. Every step reveals new wonders, hidden waterfalls, mysterious ruins, and panoramic vistas that take your breath away. The adventure starts where the peaks touch the sky. Here you can feel the pulse of the earth and the thrill of discovery, standing on the roof of a land shaped by time and legend. Will you step into their world and let the mighty Caucasus reveal its secrets to you? Entering the Greater Caucasus is like stepping into a realm of giants, where stone, ice, and silence reign. The scale is immense, deeper valleys, sharper peaks, and a wildness that commands respect. Nature's power is everywhere, from avalanches to glacial rivers. Wildlife thrives here. Caucasian tour, golden eagles, and elusive bears remind you this is still a wild place. Human life clings to the mountainsides in ancient villages, fortified with stone towers. Traditions and resilience run deep. Visiting these communities is like traveling back in time. Here, every challenge faced brings a sense of accomplishment and a connection to the land. The mountains shape both nature and culture. This is Georgia's untamed heart. South of the high peaks, the Lesser Caucasus welcomes you with rolling hills and lush forests. Sunlight filters through beech and pine, and rivers meander through fertile valleys. The air is rich with the scent of earth and wildflowers, a sanctuary for both wildlife and the soul. Trails lead past waterfalls and mineral springs, including the famed Borjomi. Protected parks preserve this green paradise, inviting you to slow down and reconnect with nature. Here, the mountains nurture and rejuvenate. It's a place to breathe deeply and find peace. Kazbegi, where the legendary Mount Kazbek rises above the clouds, shrouded in myth and beauty. The iconic Gergeti Trinity Church stands watch, perched high above the valley, a symbol of faith and endurance. The journey to the church, whether by rugged drive or challenging hike, is a pilgrimage through breathtaking scenery. Trails wind through alpine meadows and up to glaciers, each step revealing new wonders. The local Mokevi people embody mountain resilience and hospitality. Warm guest houses and hearty meals await, with kinkali dumplings a must-try. Kazbegi is more than a destination. It's where adventure and spirit meet. Here, heaven and earth truly touch. Will you stand in their shadow? In the remote and rugged region of Svaneti, high in the Caucasus Mountains, medieval stone towers rise from ancient villages, guarding the valleys like silent sentinels. These towers, some dating back to the 9th century, stand tall against the elements, their weathered stones telling stories of centuries past. They are more than just architectural wonders. They are the proud guardians of a unique culture watching over the land through storms, snow, and the passage of time. These koshkebi, built for defense during times of conflict, are enduring symbols of the Svan people's resilience and fierce independence. Each tower was a family's fortress, a place of refuge and strength, and together, they form a skyline unlike anywhere else in the world. Villages like Ushkuli, set against the breathtaking backdrop of Mount Shkara, the highest peak in Georgia, feel frozen in time. Here life moves to the rhythm of the mountains, and the traditions of the past are woven into everyday existence. Hiking the ancient trails from Mestia to Ushkuli, you cross wildflower-filled meadows, ford icy streams, and climb high mountain passes. Each day's journey brings new vistas and challenges, and each night you find warmth and welcome in local guest houses, where the hospitality of the Svans is as enduring as their towers. Svan hospitality is legendary, sharing meals, stories, and traditions unique to this mountain culture. Around the table you'll taste homemade cheese, fresh bread, and hearty stews, all prepared with recipes passed down through generations. The Svans have their own ancient language, haunting polyphonic music and distinctive cuisine like kubdari, a spiced meat-filled bread, and tashmijabi, a rich potato and cheese dish. Music and food are at the heart of Svan life, connecting people to their roots and to each other. Svaneti challenges you physically with its rugged terrain and high altitude, but rewards you with deep cultural immersion and unforgettable landscapes. Every step is a journey through history and legend. It's a journey into Georgia's living history. where every stone and every song echoes with the spirit of the past. Here the past endures in stone and song, and the mountains hold secrets waiting to be discovered by those willing to explore. Will you walk these ancient paths and become part of Svanetti's timeless story? Borjomi, nestled in the Lesser Caucasus, is famed for its healing mineral waters and lush forests. The Borjomi-Karagali National Park offers trails through ancient woods and wildflower meadows, a sanctuary for nature lovers. Taste the mineral water fresh from the source and explore historical fortresses and quiet monasteries nearby. Hiking here soothes the soul and awakens the senses. Borjomi is where you can challenge yourself one day and rejuvenate the next. It's the green heart of Georgia nurturing body and spirit. Come find your peace in its embrace. Georgia's mountains are a playground for adventure, hiking, climbing, rafting, skiing, and more. Trails range from gentle walks to epic multi-day treks, each revealing new facets of the land. Mountaineers tackle peaks like Kazbek and Shkara. Thrill seekers raft wild rivers or carve fresh tracks in winter snow. Staying in family-run guest houses, you'll experience true Georgian hospitality, warmth, stories, and feasts. The supra, a traditional meal, is a celebration of food, wine, and heartfelt toasts. Savor kinkali dumplings, khachapuri bread, and the world's oldest wines. Every meal is a window into Georgia's soul. Adventure here is about connection, to nature, to people, to tradition. The mountains invite you to play, explore, and belong. What will your adventure be? We've journeyed through Georgia's mountains, from icy giants to green valleys, ancient towers to healing springs. But reading is just the beginning. The real magic happens when you step onto the trail. The mountains will challenge and inspire you, connecting you to nature and a culture rich in warmth and tradition. You'll return home changed, with memories and a new perspective. The call of the wild is real. Georgia's peaks are waiting for you. Don't just dream, plan your own adventure. Pack your curiosity and respect for nature. The journey will reward you in ways you can't imagine. Your story is waiting to be written. Never stop exploring.